A ver, va a pasar la Naty. ¿Esto va a decir ella? Give it to her also.
Good afternoon, parents, teachers, family members, and my fellow class members of 2012. I am here today to speak to you all about steps. Yes, that's right, steps. In order to prosper, there are critical steps involved. Let's take cake, for instance. I know you all crave some good old cake once in a while, right? Well, making a cake involves going through steps, one after the other, and in the end, you are successful. Well, maybe for those of you who can actually bake. Construction workers have to follow guidelines and blueprints. They go through them all step by step and eventually build a solid foundation. If we want to build a solid foundation, we have to take steps like the ones we're doing now. Many take their steps for granted, not knowing which steps are essential to our lives. We need steps to move forward and to continue walking down the road that will one day lead us to become the people we want to be. I, in fact, took these steps for granted, and I'm guilty of that. I always worry so much about the physical steps I take and neglect the ones that truly matter. I was born with cerebral palsy. The doctors, who by the way were doctors from orthopedic hospital, told my mom that I would never be able to walk. I grew up with the idea that I would be able to walk when I was older, maybe at the age I am now. Over the course of these 4 years, I've learned that it's not the physical steps that matter. It's the steps you take intellectually that help galvanize your need, driving you towards success. We all remember the first day we set foot at work, right? Like many of you, I was nervous, scared, practically mortified. Many things ran through my head. I was under 5 feet tall. Okay, I'm still under 5 feet tall. That's not the point. I wondered, is my hair okay? Do I look cool enough? Will people be mean to me? Will they make fun? I had no idea what these next 4 years had in store for me. I didn't have any friends or any older siblings. I had to start from scratch. If we were to take a minute and look back to 4 years ago, would you ever think we'd have all the experiences we've had so far? I am very thankful for all of the friendships I made here with people who laugh with me and pick me up when I hug and face, literally. I know who they are. At some point in life, we all take a wrong step and fall to a point where we feel that we can't get up. Some of us might have fallen in a sense that we failed or close to failing in class. In most cases, teachers have helped us up when we were down. They're the ones who stayed after school to tutor us and motivated us to get back up. Teachers have played a big role in the steps we took to get to where we are today, and I am very thankful for that. If it wasn't for the hard work they put into educating us, we wouldn't be on our way to great colleges and universities, whether it's to Santa Monica College or Cornell University. The steps we took to graduate and get into these great colleges is all that matters. Teachers, staff members, friends, I'm thankful for everyone who's taught us a lesson, because not only teachers can teach us lessons. There are certain individuals we all should be especially thankful for. These people have been through it all with us and have done everything to help us succeed. Our parents. Mis padres han pasado por dificultades y triunfos conmigo, desde enterándose de mi parálisis cerebral, cirugía, terapias físicas y más que nada mi educación. Mi papá siempre me dice que le eche ganas a la escuela, porque él nunca pudo estudiar. Mi mamá me enseñó a perseguir mis ambiciones y seguir a Ojas. Los quiero y les agradezco por todo lo que han hecho. Sin ellos, tal vez estuviera aquí o allá, pero no donde debo estar. My parents have been through all the difficulties and trials from finding out I have cerebral palsy, surgery, physical therapies, and most of all, my education. My dad always said, value your education because it's something I never had myself. My mom taught me to pursue my ambitions and stay bold. I love them and thank them for everything they've done. Without them, perhaps I'd be here and there, but not where I belong. Steps are important, but it's the steps used behind that make the lasting impression. I hope that when we graduate from and footprints that will act as a reminder of what we've done here. After high school, many of us might take different steps of our own. Some of us might want to sit and rest for a while. Others might decide to walk different steps that might not involve college. No matter what it is that we decide to do, always keep in mind that even if you come from a low-income family, come from South Central, whether you're Hispanic, African American, Asian, white, and even if you have a disability, you should all remember that no matter how high the fence, how steep the hill, how thick the mud, no matter what obstacle gets in our way, in the end our differences should not act as barriers, and taking the wrong step and falling face first should act as a learning experience. It's all about learning to overcome the rough ground that made us fall in the first. I've fallen many times, my friends know this, but luckily these falls taught me how to properly take steps. Every time I fall, I think about what I did before, blocking, toothbrush, and then I think of how I'm leaving with only one. I took the necessary steps to accomplish my walking business, and now I'm focusing on taking the necessary steps to walk in the direction of success. Life is about taking it one step at a time, and in each step we'll build a solid foundation. Like Neil Armstrong said, one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. Never underestimate the power of steps, because if you take life one step at a time, you'll get where you want to be, whether you're going somewhere on Earth or even to the moon. It started by not being able to get out of a wheelchair, and now, one step at a time, I have learned how to get out of that wheelchair and move forward to reach my destination. Success.